Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Harrisburg High School SciTech Campus. I'm Dr. Champong, and I'm the principal here. And I'm looking for Dr. Grant Spencer. I think she had to step out. But she's the assistant principal here, and I see some of our staff members and students. So thank you all for being here because this is a wonderful day. We are so excited because we're about to have one of our wonderful academic scholars who is also a phenomenal athlete, go forward in one of his lifelong journeys and goals. And we are so proud of him. Kyle is a wonderful young man inside and out, and determination. That's what I would say. Kyle has some determination. And he's going to be able to accomplish anything that he sets his mind to do. And I believe it. One thing I want to say, don't forget our talks. Kyle and I have had, over these last 2 years, some deep talks, wouldn't you say? So don't forget our talks. I enjoyed those, Kyle. So to your family and friends, congratulations. Again, we want to welcome you all, and also on behalf of our sister campus, Ms. Felton, as principal, we also welcome you and thank you for being here. Enjoy our signing. Mr. Everett.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out for Kyle's special event. Man, first of all, I'm Coach Cal, football coach and athletic director. And these moments are so special for me personally because, it's great to do all the great things on a football field or the basketball court or whatever it may be. But to be able to, see a young man a young student athlete go from, ninth grade all the way their senior year and just be able to watch them develop and grow, it's very, very special. And it's special for me, especially, just being with Kyle for the last 4 years, because not that often do I have a student athlete that I'm with for 4 straight years, because Kyle started for me as a freshman. So watching his development and his growth from his ninth grade year to now, it's like, it makes you just really, really proud of the development that, that took place, and not only athletically, but mentally and physically, and just the way that he matured is just, it's mind-blowing. I mean, Kyle came to us as a ninth grader, extremely talented and athletic. But man, by the time he left here, he's just on a completely another level. From an athletic standpoint, he's done things on a football field that just made me shake my head. I'm like, wow. And I've been around here coaching football for 17 years. I played football here. A lot of people don't even know that, at one point I set a lot of records here playing football. I don't talk about it that much. But I've seen and been around a lot of talent, and Kyle, he's just special. He's really, really special. This is just a really, really special moment for me to see how Kyle has grown and developed, and to be at this point where he's going to accept a full scholarship to continue to get his academic career still going, and athletically as well. It's just, it's really special. And to be able to do that and not have to pay any money, that's just special. I look at Kyle's family. He has a great support system, and I mean a great support system. From his grandmother to his brothers to his father, his mother, even his uncle. I've coached Kyle's cousin, Joel. It's a great thing. We have Chimere still here in our program. So, just being with this family and watching how they all just work together and stick up for each other and support each other is just a great thing. And I'm extremely, extremely proud And I can't wait to see Kyle go on to this next journey. I really can't. So it's just a great thing. So with that being said, I'm going to turn the mic over to Kyle to allow Kyle to, say some things that he wants to say.
First, I'd like to thank Dr. A and Coach Kyle for the words. Thank you, everyone that's here today. It's a true blessing just to be in this position today. First, I'd like to take a moment to thank my family and the man upstairs. None of this would be possible without him. He's given me the opportunity and gave me many blessings. My mom is my biggest inspiration. I want to thank her also. My grandma for always being in my corner and everything she's done for me. My siblings for the unconditional love. My dad and mentor Ben for helping me mold me into a man. And lastly, all of my family and friends and everyone who's been in my corner and support me. This has always been a dream of mine to put the pen to paper and find a place I call home at this caliber of the next level, being a student athlete pursuing my athletic career. It's been a great experience playing for the Cougars under Coach Kyle and the rest of the staff. Being here at SciTech has been a great experience also. Special thanks to my principals, I love them, and thanks to my teachers also. Sitting here today realizing my hard work paid off is remarkable, but I'm not finished yet. On to the next chapter of my life. I'm proud to announce I will be signing at Temple University.
All right. It's signed. It's official. Before we move any further, I don't know what it is. I just want to talk about Kyle just a little bit more. And I don't even know exactly what, but I just want to talk about him. All right. Um, when Kyle, I remember Kyle first came as a ninth grader. He came in the summers, like beginning, middle of the summer. Came over, said he's enrolled in our school and everything. And he didn't talk much at all. Didn't talk, but he picked up everything that we were doing from a football standpoint. But he just didn't really talk that much. And ninth grade season, he ended up being one of our starters. Still didn't really talk. So okay, he's ninth grade, 14-year-old kid. But then come his 10th grade year, we had COVID, so we didn't really have much of a season. But his junior year, man, we couldn't get him to stop talking. We couldn't get him to stop talking. It was like night and day, and I mean night and day. So like those are just some of the things that I think about. Another thing that I think about, and I was talking to one of my coaches not too long ago. Kyle, you remember the clock game your freshman year at Central Dauphin? Remember you caught that pass with at the last, it was the last play and everything? And someone was like, hey, if that was Kyle that caught that pass and got down close to the goal line as a senior, do you think he would have scored? I said, oh, absolutely he would have scored. So it's just things like that where I'm just thinking like, man, because it seemed like Kyle's been in our program so long, we haven't really had any ninth graders that has played varsity football for 4 straight years. So, he's been around the block, and I mean, there's tons of stories we can go on and on and on, but with Kyle. But I'm just honestly, I'm extremely proud. I can't even put it in words just to see, him be at this point right now to be able to continue his academic and athletic career. And, I'm just one proud coach, and I'm going to be following you the whole way through. Just know I'm always here. The door is always open, and sky's the limit for you, you know. And I'm sure everyone's going to be cheering and rooting for you. So can we give Kyle one more round of applause, please? All right. With that being said, any the parents want to say anything? Dad, mom, grandmom, Chimere, twins. Y'all have anything to say? Oh, okay, here you go.
On behalf of our family, we appreciate the love and the support that folks have given us and Kyle through the years, the talks that you guys have provided that, sometimes they listen to folks other than their parents. Sometimes the word gets in there, okay? So for that, we're thankful for. We're thankful for. I am his biggest cheerleader. I know people thought that I lived up here in Harrisburg because I was always on the road. I was always on the turnpike, and I abbreviated. I said, I'm on the TP. I'm on my way. I'm on the TP. And folks thought that I lived up here, but I was about 2 hours away, and I would come up almost every day. So that's my love and dedication that I have for my family. They have no idea the magnitude of the love that I have for them. They have no idea, because as you guys would say, the sky's the limit. The sky was the limit. Is the limit for the love that I have for my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren as well. On behalf of our family, thank you. Thank you for the love and the support.
Give her a round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, anything? Okay, so with that being said, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out here to be a part of this ceremony with Kyle, and, let's all wish him nothing but the best as he moves forward with this new journey. And, congratulations, Kyle. And there's some delicious looking cake right there. So, we got to find out what we can use to cut it. And if we have the cake, the plates, because I know I want a piece of it. And I'm sure there's a few other people in here who want a piece. Right, Fish? No, thank you all for coming out. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, you're going to Temple University.
Yes, sir.
For the fall here. Tell us what went into the decision to go to Temple.
All right.
What went into that decision?
The decision is just the family, the genuine that Temple gave me. Like, it was just a family down there, and just the opportunity and the way they want to use me athletically on the field. So just the plan they have for me, I'm dedicated to the plan they have for me, and I trust the process.
When you started as a freshman, you've gone all the way here through your senior year. Did you think you'd be going and playing Division I football somewhere at that point?
I mean, yes, that was always the dream of mine, the plan. So, I just stuck to the plan and didn't give up on myself, and just made sure I stuck through any ups and downs. And it's just been fun. So I knew that was going to be the plan, so I just stuck to it.
What do you think you have to do just closed out this season? What do you think you have to do going into camp to hit the ground running and make a good impression down there?
Just basically just trusting myself, trusting what I can do, and just hard work. Hard work is really what's going to get me to. It's going to pay off, because it paid off now. So just hard work and trusting everything that's going to happen.
At a time when players are committing, decommitting, you've been Temple through and through. What is this day like, this moment to finally be in the rearview mirror and moving forward? I
mean, just to move forward and make it official. I mean, it's a blessing right now, and I'm just happy and proud. So for myself, so I'm just happy because I stuck with these guys and they stuck with me and just gave me the opportunity to play.
You've been playing some of the best teams in the state of Pennsylvania for the past 4 years. How's that prepared you for that next level?
I mean, just playing 6A ball, I feel like it prepared me a lot, and it prepares other guys that play 6A ball. Just playing up and playing the highest competition like St. Joe's Prep and everybody else. It prepared me a lot and just made me a better football player.
Obviously, family's a big thing for you. Being very close to Temple, what does that mean, knowing that you're going to have them week in and week out to come watch ball? Right, just knowing my mom and my family, they support me. I have a big support system, so just knowing they're like right down the street, right up the road, just to come see me to play, it's a blessing too. So I'm happy for that, and that's what took a part in my decision.
Have they talked about how they're going to use you out of Temple? Because obviously you're a versatile player that we've seen here the past
Right,
few years.
yeah, they said that I'm a matchup nightmare, and they want to use me in the running back, in the slide, motion me everywhere. So I'm happy for that, because Coach Kyle did that with me. So just having that in college for the next years, and I'm happy for that right now.
What's the next step? Are you going to be rolling early, or what?
Yes, I go up January 14th. That's when I move in, and then it's January 16th. I'm officially with Temple. So that's the plan.
How do I feel about Kyle? Oh man, I love Kyle. I love Kyle. I mean, he's a special talent. On top of him being a special talent, he's a special young man. And I just love the development and the growth that he's shown since his 9th grade. Not only athletically, but also academically. So that's what makes me really proud of him.
Being a contribution, just mentoring me to be a better man, a better player on the field, and just a better person overall. It's been a blessing to my life. I mean, a true blessing. So just everything he's done for me, and just on the field or off the field, it's just I appreciate it. It's all love. Just the personal things. The personal things like Penn State, taking me to Penn State, everything was just everything he did for me. It was just I appreciate it a lot.